What's up, guys? Clutch back with another video, and we are finally on Forza Horizon 5. Now, before we get into the video, I do want to say this game is amazing. And if you got the game when it came out, you've probably been grinding at the story mode or just the game period as much as me. This past couple days, I was able to finish off the story mode, get a little bit up there, grind it out. Got some money out of it to be able to do extra video or other videos. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button, be very much appreciated. And if you do enjoy this video, at the end, please hit that like button. It tells me that you enjoyed the video. Now today, this video is going to be more on for people who just got the game or doesn't have it. And I wanted to just give a few tips of what I noticed on the game. For one, when you get the game, your best bet is to definitely go ahead and collect all the fast travel boards, or you could go do the story mode, and you want to get every expansion. You don't have to get them all done. You just need to open up at least one of every one of these sections, and then eventually, after you play a little bit, you'll be able to unlock this house right here, which gives you instantly travel to any road on the map, the fast travel perk. But that's a must-do when you get the game. It helps out a lot. The map's huge, and it's fun to drive around. It's amazing to drive around in this game. But after a while, when you're just trying to grind it out and whatnot, you eventually want to fast travel. So I definitely suggest when you get the game, or if you haven't already and you have the game, to go ahead and get all those fast travel boards, or do some of the story until you get this house unlocked and buy this house, which is 2 mil. It's a lot of credits, but you know, it's worth it in the end. I had to do it, or I didn't have to, but I wanted to do it because it makes everything a lot easier. The second thing I want to talk about is getting on the Hall of Fame in this game, which means you have to finish the story mode, and then they'll put you in the Hall of Fame. And your rank in the Hall of Fame goes up by doing all these accolades. Every single one of these sections have objectives to do, which you unlock these. And a lot of these little sections, they have prizes like clothing, cars. They also have chat deals, little chat expressions. I don't know if I can find one now. I mean, that's not nothing crazy, but. And then up there is my score on the right hand corner, the 222,850. It's where I'm at right now. But yeah, it's a cool little deal that they got on here now, the Hall of Fame deal. And as you do all them objectives, you add to your accolades, and which puts you more up onto the board. Another thing I do want to say, I love what they did for the vehicles. Not only the sounds, this vehicle sounds are so much better compared to 4. They actually mostly sound like what they're supposed to, and that is amazing. But I also, the next cool thing that I like about what they added to this game is you get your car, you know, and you want to upgrade it. And let's say I probably won't be able to with this car, the unicorn. maybe. Nope. I gotta switch my car. Let's grab a random one. Let this load. That's another thing I'm not too fond of on this game, is sometimes the loading is very slow. Now, what I was originally saying is what I love about what they added to this game is if you go and you go to upgrade your car, and let's say you want to go for an this car ain't gonna let me do it. Holy crap. Let's just get a car that actually will. Let's BMW. Anyways, for the third time, what I really enjoy about this game and what they added is when you go to engine swap, you can hear the sound of every engine. You basically get the preview what the engine sounds like, which most of us knows what each one of these engines are supposed to sound like. But the other thing that makes this 10 times better is that when you go and do the exhaust, after you choose your engine, the exhaust changes the sound too. And that is amazing, because in the other game, it didn't do nothing besides change all your other attributes of the car. But I love that they added this. I also love that they added more transmissions. You know, you get the 7-speed race transmission, now 8-speed, 9-speed, 10-speed, and other cars have more and different types of trannies. But it is amazing that we get an option on this. One of the things I do not like about this game is that they did all this and they still didn't make it so we could put decals on the windows. I know it's like whatever, but it would be amazing if we could put decals on the vehicles. It sets up for way more cooler designs on cars and creative ideas. Another thing I'm not too fond of the game is how when you do a race, it doesn't show how much money you get from the race. Like at the end, it shows the XP for your level and then your accolades. But it doesn't show what you earned from that race besides them two things. And in the beginning of the game, it is very slow getting the money. And then it'll go fast and then it'll slow down. I was fortunate enough to get a car off the wheel spin, and I ended up selling it because I wasn't crazy about it. And I was able to get $1 million off that, and then a few other cars I wasn't too fond of. I got almost $1 million or $1 million, something out of it, and I was able to get up to $8 million. And then I bought that house for fast travel, and then I ended up spending more money on cars and upgrades on some other cars. But it is very slow in the beginning. I feel with the money. But if you keep grinding it out, you'll eventually end up going a lot quicker and smoother. So far, I enjoy the game. Love the game. I'm so glad we finally are on Forza Horizon 5. It got to the point where Forza Horizon 4 was just so I couldn't do anymore. There was nothing more else to do, and I was getting bored of it. So then that's why you guys got the Call of Duty videos and the Gang Beasts and whatnot, which you still will get them. I do want this channel to be more on a whole buttload of games, but the main ones being Call of Duty and Forza, because them are the two main games I love to play. But there'll be other fun little like other games that I'll play and make a video out of. Another thing I don't understand why they did it, but they switched the whole menu deal, because the auction house used to be over here where the my festival is, and now it's to the left. It took me I'm still getting used to it. I'm not too crazy on that. I wish they would have kept it that part like Forza Horizon 4, because everyone's so used to it. But now they're gonna go to the auction house and they'll go like that, and then they realize, oh, they gotta go to the left instead of the right. That ain't too big of a deal, but it is kind of like it's not frustrating, but it is kind of annoying that like everything is switched around. Also, I noticed for the festival playlist, they have a lot more things to do than Forza Horizon 4. There's more, I guess you could say, like activities, more stuff to do to gain points, I guess. Like, look at all this. Yeah, with the beginning is somewhat the same, but there's just so much extra. I wouldn't say so much, but there's more things on the festival playlist than the previous game, and I think that's pretty cool. That, you know, they're showing that they're listening to us, and they're making the game fun. That's what I appreciate. For the car mastery points, they're so easy. They're so easy to get, and that reminds me of another thing that I actually think is really cool that they added. Every now and then on the radio, they'll play a song, and when that song plays, you get double points for these. And I think that's sick. It helps out a lot. I mean, I haven't really been using any of my points yet, but I think it's cool that they're adding stuff instead of taking the old game and just slapping it into this game and calling it something different. But yeah, I mean, if you don't got the game, once you get it, when you get it, you'll enjoy it. You'll love it. The only thing, one of the biggest things that is very annoying about this game is not only the internet, or like the server connection a little iffy right now because they're still working on it, but the music in it. Like, I get it's in Mexico, they're gonna have Hispanic music, and I'm completely fine with that. I have a big, huge variety of music I listen to. It's just the fact that even the ones that aren't Hispanic, there's maybe 3 good songs. The rest are just so annoying and just over the top, and just after a while you get annoyed, and you end up turning your radio off because you don't want to hear the same songs over and over. They did add a few more songs just recently, but it's just they need to add stuff that is pleasant to hear, not someone repeating the same thing over and over with insane rave music background. That is so annoying. But whatever, I'm over here complaining about all this other lame BS that doesn't matter. But that's how I feel. I do not care for at least a good 70% of the music in this game right now. But, you know, what are you going to do? Who cares? Just play the game. That's it. But if you do not have the game, or you're going to get the game soon, I'm telling you, you'll enjoy it. You'll love it. It's just this is the beginning, and I can't wait to be able to get out liveries for you guys to download. Also, livery videos and builds. I've been waiting since I stopped doing Horizon 4 videos for this game to start doing this for you guys again, because now we got a new platform. We're gonna have different cars, and we'll be able to make different stuff, and I hope you guys are ready for the new adventure that we're on, and I hope you guys enjoy all the content that I'm going to be coming out with this game. For you, those of you who are still subscribed and are still watching my videos, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for staying around, sticking around. I know my upload stopped a lot, like on and off a lot lately. It's just my life outside of this is just out of control, and I've been really busy, and I'm so thankful that you guys didn't unsubscribe and and just leave and go find someone else or whatever. I'm glad you guys stuck around. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are ready for the new content that I'm coming out with, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. You make me